for all my aesthetics girlies that want to pass their exam with a 91% at least, okay? If you just care about passing, all you need to get is a 70%. I just wanted to pass. I didn't care about getting a high grade, but I just so happened to get a 91, which is pretty good. I'm literally hot. This is long overdue. If y'all can't tell, I'm about to break down this Maryland State Aesthetic Practical. Collecting dust. Let's get started. Okay. Oh my God, I'm literally sweating. Why am I sweating? Because I was wearing that stupid blanket. Oh, I'm sorry. I look a little crazy. Been a long week. Long couple months, long couple weeks. I'm just gonna break everything down into parts. It's gonna be a lot of editing, but it's okay. Love this for y'all. Y'all need this. I wanna give this to you. When I tell y'all, I have not opened this. I have not opened my bin since practical, which I took this April. It's December. Finally emptied my bin. So first things first with your bin, I'm gonna try to find the exact dimensions, but I got this at Walmart. Some people were bringing rolly backpack things. That just didn't seem to me like it was gonna be easy for me to just grab and go, because it's like $13, I think. Make sure you have the lid. You're going to need the lid. Let's break down first workstation prep. I'm going to pull up my own study guide because baby, I don't remember this. And if you haven't got your study guide that I made very thoroughly on Google Docs, if you haven't got the link, then comment below and I will send that over to you. Pack our workstation prep bag. What do we need in our workstation prep bag? We're gonna need a spray bottle. I got this at the dollar store. A lot of things I got at the dollar store because that just made sense for me. The dollar store, Walmart, and Amazon where I went. I was not paying $300, $299 for a pre-prepped practical kit that I was still gonna have to figure out how to maneuver around. No. Then you're gonna need Cavicide spray. Some people say that they used wipes. Some people said they used like Clorox wipes. I was terrified, so I just felt you can't go wrong with what you literally need for an aesthetic room, which is Cavicide wipes. It was like $17 on Amazon, and I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna use it for my room. You're gonna need one paper towel roll. It needs to be closed. So when you're practicing for your practical at home or at school, whatever, it doesn't have to be closed, but when you go to state practical, this needs to be a brand new, still wrapped paper towel roll, okay? I got this at the dollar store. Make sure it's wrapped when you pack your kit to go to state board. You're also going to need gloves. So this is the pair of gloves that I currently have in my room, but I did not opt to bring a whole box. A lot of girls do bring a whole box. That's completely fine. You could bring a whole box of gloves. Like I said, I was stressing what's gonna be the easiest. So I took like, for my workstation prep, I took like 6 pairs of gloves. I rolled it up and I put the whole, all my gloves as my glove box in the Ziploc bag. I'm not gonna pull them out because I don't really waste it. I just got this whole bag. But I pulled them all out. I pulled the ones that I pulled them out that I was gonna use, and I put it in a sandwich baggie. Sanitizer. Oh, this is what's been spreading around. So I got a pump of hand sanitizer, dollar store. We need 2 brown paper bags, okay? One is going to be labeled multi-use and one is going to be labeled single use, okay? And you're gonna wanna label all sides of the brown bag, and you're gonna wanna put in and tape trash bags. So this is what it's gonna look like, okay? So I literally taped a trash bag into the bottom of it. You can see. And on each side, it has multi-use. Oh my God. I'll be right back. I used honey for wax for my tests, and it's filled with honey. So that was disgusting. But like I said, single use on all four sides. Okay, all four sides. Then you're gonna need your first aid kit. I did not open this at all. I don't even think I labeled it. I don't think I labeled it, but if you want to label it, you can label it. But it's literally just the first aid kit from the dollar store. And then I also had like an extras bag. So every disposable item, your applicators for makeup, your sponges, gloves, 4x4s, alcohol wipes, Q-tips, like everything that for each step, I put in an extras bag. And I did not label it at all, so don't pay attention if you see the label. I did not label it all. I just put it in my workstation prep bag. Okay, so this is gonna come in handy in case you drop something, because baby, I was dropping things, okay? And I will explain how to recuperate if you drop something, because that's also very important, because safety and sanitation matters heavily. So I had an extras bag. If you don't want an extras bag, you don't have to have an extras bag. It's optional. It's just something that I feel like really helps me. As far as what you're putting pretend this doesn't say facial. As far as what you're putting your workstation prep bag in, you're going to put all of this in one bag, okay? Put everything in here. Then I have gloves, water bottle, first aid kit, paper towel roll, herbicide, spray. So you also have your mannequin head. So it's gonna be your 2 brown paper bags, your mannequin head, and hand sanitizer that is not actually in the workstation prep bag, okay? So you'll have your herbicide spray, your water bottle, your paper towel still in its wrapper, and then you'll have your glove, your glove bag or box of gloves. You'll have your extras, and you'll have your first aid kit, okay? I'm gonna put all that on the screen so it makes sense. You're thinking, what am I doing with the mannequin head, the brown paper bags, and the hand sanitizer? You are going to, once you have your kit, once you have your bag, you're going to label it. Don't pay attention to this. You're going to label it. You can handwrite it as well. Make sure it's neat. You can handwrite it and then tape it to the bag, but I use the label maker. You're gonna label it workstation prep, okay? You're gonna label it workstation prep. And you're going to place it in here, workstation prep. You're gonna put this in here as well, which is your mannequin. You're gonna put your 2 brown paper bags. You can fold them up like this. Mine are a little beat up, so sorry. You put them in, and then you put your hand sanitizer in. I will show you again neat when I go over exactly what you're doing for workstation prep. Almost forgot, very important. You're going to want to label this as supply kit, okay? Next, we're going to set up our bag for eyebrow waxing and tweezing.